Stop! If you bought beef this week, you got scammed. And Trump's new plan to fix beef prices? It's going to make it worse. 4 corporations you've never heard of are robbing you blind at the checkout line, bankrupting American ranchers, and in the next 3 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how they're doing it and why nobody in Washington will stop them. This is the story they don't want you to know. Real quick, if you care about knowing where your money actually goes, hit subscribe right now, because after this video, you're never going to look at a grocery store the same way. And trust me, they're counting on you not knowing this. You walk into the store, ground beef, $6.99 a pound. Ribeye, $15.99. You think, damn, inflation. Wrong. Here's what actually happened to your money. The rancher who spent 18 months raising that cow, he got $3. $3 out of that $16 steak. Where did the other 13 go? 4 companies. That's it. Just 4. Tyson, JBS, Cargill, National Beef. They control 85% of every single piece of beef in America, and they're playing both sides against the middle while you pay more and ranchers go bankrupt. Let me show you how this scam works. It's actually genius, in the most evil way possible. Step 1. These 4 companies are the only buyers for most ranchers. If you're a cattle rancher in America, you have no choice. You sell to them, or you don't sell at all. Step 2. They pay ranchers as little as possible because where else are you going to go? Step 3. They turn around and charge grocery stores maximum price because where else are they going to go? You pay $16, the rancher gets $3, the big 4, they pocket the difference. And when ranchers complain, you know what these companies say? That's just market forces. Market forces. When you control 85% of the market, you are the market force. So Trump sees beef prices at record highs. Americans are pissed. So what does he do? Opens the floodgates to Argentine beef imports. Temporary fix, he says, lower prices for American families. Sounds good, right? Wrong, because guess who benefits from cheap foreign beef flooding the market? The same 4 companies. Here's why. Now they can tell American ranchers, look, we can get beef from Argentina for cheaper, so we're paying you less or we're buying from them instead. Rancher prices drop, but your grocery store prices? They barely budge. The big 4 just increased their profit margins again. Will Harris, 4th-generation rancher from Georgia, told Fox News, when cheap imported beef enters the system, it allows packers to increase their margins. Translation, Trump just handed the big 4 exactly what they wanted. And here's the part that should terrify you. America's cattle herd is at its lowest level in 70 years. We're losing ranchers every single day, not because they're bad at their jobs, because they literally cannot afford to stay in business. Cole Bolton, Texas rancher, told Fox News, ranchers have dealt with such thin margins of profitability for the last 20 years. 20 years. This didn't start with inflation. This didn't start with COVID. This has been happening for 2 decades while nobody paid attention. Listen, if you're not subscribed yet, you need to be. Because the big 4 don't just control beef. They control pork. They control chicken. And next week, I'm exposing how they use COVID to rig prices and post record profits while you struggle to buy groceries. Hit that subscribe button right now or you'll miss it. This is a series. This is part 1. So here's where we are. Trump thinks he's helping you with cheaper imports, but all he's doing is killing American ranchers faster while the big 4 laugh all the way to the bank. And when the last American cattle rancher goes out of business, when we're 100% dependent on foreign beef, these 4 companies will have total control, and your prices, they'll go wherever they want them to go. Harris said it best, imports should be a bridge, not a long-term replacement. Long-term affordability depends on a healthy, resilient domestic cattle industry. But we're not building a bridge. We're burning the bridge while we're still standing on it. So what do we do about it? First, you need to understand the game. And that's what this channel does. We expose the game. Second, subscribe if you haven't already, because this is part 1 of a 3-part investigation into the big 4. Next episode, how they rigged the chicken market and made billions during the pandemic. Third, comment right now and tell me, do these 4 companies have too much power? Should the government break them up? I want to know what you think. Because here's the thing, they're counting on you not knowing this. They're counting on you blaming inflation, blaming the president, blaming anyone except them. Don't let them. Share this video. Make it go viral. Because the only way this changes is if people know the truth. One more thing before you go. Remember how I said the big 4 made record profits during COVID while grocery prices doubled? I got the documents, I got the profit reports, and when you see the numbers, you're going to be furious. That video drops for subscribers first this Friday, so if you're not subscribed, fix that right now. Don't buy meat until you watch the next video. I'm serious. You need to see this first, and I'll see you Friday. Don't get played.